Hello all, I am Faye Knight and I am here with my buddy Corviknight. Last episode, I did promise that I was going to do a build video for a gym, and that's not going to happen today because I'm tired and I don't want to. We're going to do a quick tour and see where everything's at today. And then we're going to we're just going to chill out and maybe do some dowsing. Sometimes this game is like a warm blanket, and I could use that kind of cozy energy right now. I'm getting started a little later than usual, as I had to work at weird times. But I wanted to check in because I just enjoy this. It makes me happy. So we've got all of my litter Pokemon, well not all of them, but a decent amount of litter Pokemon up here on this hill, so I can just grab things when I come back to the main zone. In the center of the house there, along with several others, is my dear Clodsire. I absolutely adore that giant trash fish. Alright, where did that whatever go? Oh, that's not terrifying at all. All my dark Pokemon live down here. And by that I mean all my Pokemon who like the dark habitats live down here. This place has essentially run out of space. I do have an idea for how I can increase that space. Nobody's gonna like it. Hello, Larvitar. I absolutely adore Larvitar. Thanks for always looking out for us, Fane. Here, this is for you. 5 bags of stylish head seeds, orange. Oh, that's excellent. I've never had those before. There it is. I have been looking for this little, it's a mysterious light. Excellent. So they all live down there. That's out of space, and expanding that area is high on my list of things to do. I do have, well, I mean, Godzilla doesn't deserve to live in a pit like that. Godzilla. And by that I mean Tyranitar. He's just the most Godzilla of Pokemon. Alright, and here's where all my fire Pokemon live. I just like, oh. Hello, little Fido. Because of the hard limit of 20 Pokemon out at a time, it's very interesting to see which ones are out, which ones I actually get to visit with. Let's get some glass made. And some Pokemetal. Oh, and we have spawns. I probably should check this before just randomly wandering around. I've just got little grids. Miss Magius. Hello, dear. Knew I'd find a good home sooner or later. It was me searching after all. Huh? You built this place? That's an impressive feat. Thank you. Why, thank you, Miss Magius. Miss Mud. There, I've cast a good luck spell on you as thanks. Seems my spells sometimes bring happiness, but they may also bring torment. I'm sure you'll just be fine, though. I've got a feeling. Thank you for that terrifying introduction. Magical Pokemon. Its cries sound like incantations to torment the foe. It appears where you least suspect it. You're gonna come with me? Aw, Scorbunny's so happy. Oh, I didn't even get to see his shadow to try and guess. Dugtrio, how are you? Ow, ow, ow. Sorry about that. Probably didn't feel too great for you either, huh? You know, I recently bumped my head against a rock, popping myself out of the ground. when I hit a Pokemon this time. At least. But hey, us meeting like this sort of feels like fate, don't you think? Guess we'll have to be buds from now on. So, Diglett and Dugtrio have some super cute animations. A mole Pokemon, its 3 heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. And there's some super cute animations. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to see a Diglett or Dugtrio sitting in a chair. Clefable! Or is that just Clefairy? Oh, okay, Clefable. What an adorable little visitor. Do you know what I was thinking this whole time as I listened to your footsteps approaching? That they sounded similar to human footsteps, only just a little off. And who could they belong to? Never would I have guessed that it was a Ditto who transformed into a human. You gave me a start, sure, but I'm happy to make your acquaintance. I don't know why I affected that poor accent for this, but I did. Yeah, I never even did the bronze landmark, and I've got both of them. Fairy Pokemon, said to live in quiet, remote mountains. This type of fairy has a strong aversion to being seen. I just said that my dark area was getting full, and then I immediately pulled 2 out of the ground. But yeah, I just have this, the plants, or the grass and the flowers. Then over here, just the flowers underneath the trees and grass. And then I've got another area up here. Hang on, we're going to drop Miss Megius off in the graveyard. I have started moving the ghost Pokemon out here. And it's already almost full. I'm trying to get Lument to spawn and Marowak, but it's just not happening. Hello. Any outing is enjoyable when it's with you, Miss Megius. Want to move in here? You truly mean that? I can move into this house? Indeed, it is all yours. You have my gratitude. I look forward to living here. I do have some spots in here that you can just put Pokemon. I've got a couple psychic powers. I'll probably end up putting an alarm clock by this. Actually, let me do that now before I forget. A table and alarm clock. A table and alarm clock next to a bed is just one of my absolute favorite habitats to set up. I'm gonna set alarm clock. Because, I mean, I already need the beds anyway, and they need toys. What table did I build? Oh, there it is. I built a side table for whatever reason. Oh, well. It's done now. What? Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen that before. Obviously, I would have taken a picture of it. Got the mysterious photo frame. Let's see if we can get... I learned recently that you can, in your album, you can actually set different pictures of the same thing as that. So I think this is the one. Oh, I do actually like that. This is the one that's saved. And yeah, that's where I took it is my favorite. I thought I meant like that one better, but I don't. That really just nailed it. How many? Alright, I've got 7 spare. That's pretty cool. See, I'm glad she lives in the graveyard. Alright, and then I've also... This is where my ice Pokemon would live, if I had any. And here's where my water Pokemon live. They're also getting a little full. Anything humid goes in there, and then I've got my humid spawning area. And my... Well, one of each water that I don't already have filled for fishing pole spawning. Magikarp, there you are. Oh goodness. Flop, 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 flop. Oh, sorry, yo. I was so busy flipping and flopping that I forgot to greet ya. I don't have a single redeeming quality, yo, but I sure would like it if we could be friends. Oh. BT dubs. BT dubs. I flop around when I'm happy too. Flop, flop. Fish Pokemon, an underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. He's found in Ocean's fishing spot. Huh. Specialty is question mark, question mark, question mark. Favorite, lots of water. Ocean vibes, group activities, rides. Oh, no. I don't know why I started reading that. But why is he... My home's getting cozier by the day, yo. Alright, well, you can't live there. Oh no, you Well... That's fine. I'll just live in the one next to it, and I'll wish he was in that one. Even the scenery looks more scenic when I'm with you, Magikarp. Yep. So he's all set. Yeah, I built this specifically for the fish, and then I filled it immediately. Poliwag lives there, and Poliwag's cute. Alright, so I've got those areas that I've checked on. Hello, Rowlet. You look adorable. Oh, let's get this. And I've got an area of spawning up here for the different grasses and flowers for birds. Nothing, huh? Interesting. I'm really looking for Wingull and Chatot. I've got essentially all the specialties if it can fly, or one of each specialty if it can fly in one of these little houses, and I need those two and Lampent to fill that out. Over here I've got some dry Pokemon. Oh, and that's the cut house. Everyone here has cut, and if I need logs into lumber, I just go in there, and that's all set up. I've got coughing in here. I want to get wheezing so I can just also have a recycle house. I guess I could put... No, I'm not going to worry about that. Pitchy. Hey, buddy. Don't go in there. Come with me. Let's go. Whoops. Went to fly. I'm gravelering instead. And I've also got... Where does Wartortle live? Oh, I left him in this hydrated tall grass a while ago and forgot about him. That's fine. So this area is a little bit of a mess because I forgot those moles that naturally spawn in this area don't actually have grow. So I need to swap this out with someone who has grow. And that's very low on my list. But I am just trying to keep up with harvesting it every day. Let's see. And let me go ahead and just grab... I went to the graveyard, but I didn't grab any berries, so I'll grab those berries. And I'm not really too focused on spawning everything right now. I'm just working on it where I can, so that I've got those grids set up, but I don't have anyone special that I'm working on. I actually still don't have Corviknight on this island. I ship him from Skyland, the Skylands every time I come here. I'm probably going to head off to the... Now that I've just checked in on everything and seen how everyone's doing. Probably going to head off to the... Dream Island for the day. See if Mewtwo spawned. And see if there's and just do some resource grabbing. I might make another little humid area. Because, I mean, I want Lapras to also be in a... Lapras, who I haven't bothered trying to spawn yet. I want Lapras to also be in a good spot with water so it can swim. This is where Charizard lives. I just spawned him up here and left him. I adore Charizard. Obviously, he's freaking awesome. I'm trying to figure out a spot that I do want to build a dojo, and I think I'll just put it in here. It's close enough so I don't have to go too far. That's really my main problem with this island. I have essentially an infinite amount of space, but I don't want to use it because the Pokemon aren't going to travel that far. And I want everyone to... There are only 20 that spawn at a time, and I want them to all spend time together. I should work on getting Corby, though, so I can put him top of one of these mountains. Alright, let's see what else we've got. I'm just looking for shinies. Ooh, leopard berries. I could actually douse with Pidgey, but instead I'll just do an overview looking for stuff. Looking for fossils and stuff. How far away is this? It's not too far. I've just got that tiny little hot spring biome, and oh my goodness, it makes me feel sad when people are in it. Maybe I will make that into a hot spring thing. My Squirtle on my main island lives in the hot springs. He loves it. The one that lives in Withered Wasteland. Hey, there's something. I was about to think that I was doing this whole trip in vain. Oh, this is a very nice spot. Nice open. That's exactly where that was supposed to go. Wing fossil head. That's cool. What's that? A flower. I love the elegant flowers so much. Of course. My eventual goal is to get all 300 Pokemon on this island, or, you know, 299? I don't think you can get Tangros. I don't think it's gonna happen before Black Flag comes out. Especially not at the rate of me not building special habitats to spawn anything because I'm lazy. Oh, a furnace cat. That's good. That'll get me some good stuff. I want the fighting, or the dojo, to be a spot where all of the fighting Pokemon can live. And there are 21 of them total. And some of them actually... Oh, I love this little spot. And some of them actually take the habitats that need a furnace. And I've never built a furnace because I've never put... Outside of a quest, I've never put anything into a furnace. I use mostly windmills. Occasional water wheel. Here I only have those 2 windmills for all my power, and I don't use power much at all. Yeah. That was a nice little loop there. I got to check out places I haven't checked out in a while. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, jaw fossil. Alrighty, Tyron is the only dinosaur Pokemon I have spawned. I guess fossil Pokemon is better way to say that. And here I am here. I'm right back home. I love this game. Because you can just, you know, do that. If you're having a day where you just don't feel it, you can just wander around. I think Bonsly is the only Pokemon that lives in the dry Pokemon area. Or, yeah, Bonsly. So I'm gonna pop over to... Is Arcanine out? He's not. What little Fido is. Fido's so cute. And I've got little... Girafarig is weirdly out a lot. I forget that they don't like if you fall on them or turn in and out of magmite near each other. What type of food does little Miss Magius like? Bitter flavors. That tracks. I bet little Doug Trio doesn't even like doesn't even like raspberries, let's say. Spicy flavors. Doesn't like that at all. He was just hungry. It's for you. Oh, I forgot I spawned Electabuzz yesterday. Ooh. Let's grab this water. Like the second I spawned the Uh-huh. Oh, that's so sad. Also very cute. Look at those two. I think the low tab doesn't count. Oh, okay. This is life, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, and that's just why I like this game so much. I just like to do my rounds and chill. Yeah. I'm not gonna do a full inventory clean out, but just a couple things. It's alright, Pidgey. Just get out of the way just a little bit. Alright. Did I... Any gold? That's weird to me. I feel like I should have gold. Oh, okay. I do have 99 gold ingots. Alright, that makes more sense. Alright, I'm just wasting time. I guess it doesn't matter, but still. Alright, let's go to... one more shot at Mewtwo. Let's see. I want to go to a dream island. Got it. Sure, here's the place. Is this okay? Yep. Last time I came here, I couldn't find the giant tower of trash. I love disassembling the giant tower of trash. It makes me happy. Uh-huh. Alright. I'll be chilling right here, so take as long as you need. I don't want the roof support. I guess I really didn't need the wooden sandbags and crates either. Not wooden sandbags. Just regular sandbags. I actually haven't checked yet to see if Mewtwo is here. Pokedex. All in this area. All. I still need to... I don't even remember if I checked the PC to see what my daily challenges were. I am. I don't really need Pokemetal fragments, but I desperately need rare Pokemetal fragments at all times. And every time I come here, I do acquiesce that there are better ways to do pretty much everything that I do. But no. I think there are more in here somewhere. There it is. There's some. Well, okay, there's one. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, Corby, what? You're on the other side. Where did you go? Silly. You're in the last pit I dug. Oh, there's one more. Gotta get that. I had a pretty decent run of a couple days there. I got that professor outfit I'm wearing now and a hairstyle within like 2 days of each other. I haven't seen anything since. I'm not going to go ahead and take all the potatoes today, but I will grab these cute flowers. And I'll grab the stuff inside here. I am always in need of potted plants. Boxes. And then upstairs there's that computer that I could use to spawn Porygon, but I haven't yet out of laziness. And the wooden partition, I just need to put that down to spawn that little cute little mouse with the scarf. Cincinio, something like that. That's not his name at all. I have to look because I feel silly. Yep, this is incredibly important. Exactly. Here he is. Cinchino? I love that Pokemon. I mean, not enough to learn its name, but super cute. I guess I should just cut these down for the sticks. I do also need... Actually, I don't know how much waste paper I have versus... recycled paper. Is this where I was before? Nope. Alright, I am... Hey, what a nice pit. I finally finished Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, by the way. I finished it tonight. It was actually... I was watching it and people kept calling like they've been doing lately, and I don't like that. So I was pushing it right to the very end of my shift, and no one was relieving me because I left at like 2 a.m. So I wasn't being replaced by anybody, so I could have left at exactly the time, and I stayed just a couple minutes past what I normally would have left to make sure that I finished the movie. They made fun of me and said that I was oddly dedicated to television and the watching thereof. Well, it's not my fault that that movie's like 4 hours long. It's not that bad. It's not really that long in the grand scheme of things. No, this is mine, Pidgey. I'll give you a leopard berry later. I'm sorry. But I finished it and it was confusing because there was like this huge, massive tonal shift. And I didn't quite understand where it came from. So the whole time, like, everyone's like, oh, you're a monster, you're a monster. But like, the main girl's like confessing her love to him, and it's like, you have met him for a quarter of a second. What are you doing, girl? Have some respect. Or some self-respect. Yeah, that's what I meant. And I was confused because I had seen that part before. It made me watch the movie, and it made me like, that's what I was interested in. That's why it hit like the romance subreddit. And they were like, oh, you'll like this if you like gothic romances. But yeah, that came out of nowhere. But at least she was more into it than, you know, the Nosferatu romance that I watched a couple weeks ago. Of the two, if I had to compare Frankenstein to Dracula, which, you know, really apples to apples, I would say that I definitely liked Luke Besson and Caleb Lee Jones. I liked that Dracula better than I liked Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I don't think Caleb Lee Jones is even going to be thought about for an Oscar from this movie. Or from that Dracula movie. They might say it while giggling, but he was a different Dracula. And there's room for that. Let's see if Corby will give me a second or if he'll immediately be upset. Oh, he waited. Alright. That's everything that's out, it looks like. Let's go in here and see if there's anything. Sometimes I just fly through the walls and I get confused if I've been to the other side of them or not, and I can't really remember if I did that or not. Doesn't matter. Here's a spot. Is that a grubby cell phone? Yeah. I don't even think I have the recipe for a grubby cell phone. I know I definitely have the one for cell phone. I'll have to check. Someone at work is starting a podcast, and I was asking them questions about like their mic and stuff, because I'm just using a my mic is not actually pretty decent for the cost. I was asking them stuff like that, and now they think I'm going to start a podcast. I obviously didn't tell them what I was doing. I don't like my real life, which is video games, and my fake life, which is pretending to be a real adult person who can hold down a job. I don't like them to cross over much. I don't have my actual, like, the work friends that I get along with. We don't play games together, and I don't have them on Steam or anything. Even when Mimic was bringing his Switch in every day to play this game, we would not play together. I keep hearing the roaring, so I think either Corvy's upset with me, which, you know, or Firebird is outside. Let's go check on Firebird. Yep, I very confidently ran off there like it was the exit. Alright, well, we're trapped in here forever. It's okay, Corby, we're gonna die in here. Oh, here we go. I fixed it, buddy. Let's just do a quick, there it is. See? I told you I heard that, Firebird. Three Pokemon ingots. That's very nice. Magmy doesn't have to work themselves to death for those. Oh, I got a sewer hole cover. Dream Islands as a whole are just extremely therapeutic. I didn't even have like a rough day at work. It was just a day. I'm just like, ugh, I need to relax and decompress from doing almost nothing. But yeah, it's just really nice. And there's something especially nice about this just giant thing of trash. It might be because you get so much different stuff from it. You get the waste paper, you get the gold ore, you get the iron ore, you get the non-burnable garbage, which I'm just going to turn into iron ore. All sorts of stuff. What a life. I don't want that cone anyway. So my friend is leaving work. Battle. And his last day is in a few days, and they asked him to come in tonight to sign his HR paperwork. He came in at 2100 on a Friday night. He came in early so he could get it done. To make sure that was set. And it's like, that's not... HR is not gonna look at that over the weekend. He could have seen admin well, I guess admin's not gonna work over the weekend anyway, but still, I thought it was hilarious. And when admin left, I was like, thank you for coming in early at 2100 on Friday night. I mean, he's obviously getting paid the overtime amount for it, which isn't bad, but still, I thought it was hilarious, and it's the same thing. I would have done it too. Emergency communications are very much a, hey, we don't know what it's going to be like later, so we might as well just do it now field. But still, HR is not going to be burning the midnight oil to make sure that his job posting was posted for the replacement. But you know. But yeah, he's leaving and everything's gonna be worse without him. One of the more senior dispatchers, though, offered to come to night shifts. I thought it was just gonna be empty until we got a new person. I was like, oh, gross, I have to meet a new person. But the new person's probably gonna be on evenings. Or a second shift. We only have, our agency only has a couple slots for the, like, pure overnight shift. And me and Mimic love it. In fact, every year at shift bed, Mimic gets a little nervous because he's lowest in seniority, and I'm like, well, now I guess I'm second lowest. So we're kind of, we get what we get. But I've always been happy on nights, and I would always pick it. Mimics is the same way. In fact, I think that if he got forced into any other shift, he would move along. Battle was on nights as well, and his thing was if it ever came down to it, he would go to evenings so that we would keep Mimic. And nobody's gonna do that for Mimic now. I'm certainly not. But yeah, the future just looks worse. Not as bad as it could be, but worse. And Battle was the one who, like, watched Frankenstein before me, so we could talk about it, and he bought Dracula a Love Tale Partially because he wanted to watch it, but I know that it was also somewhat because I wanted to watch it. But yeah, it's gonna suck. I still have a couple shifts with him. I got him a cardboard cutout of a celebrity he absolutely hates. And I'm gonna try and trick people into signing it and thinking that he really likes that celebrity. So I'll do that for him. He left and came back. And we all kind of knew that he was not going to be staying for the long term. As soon as he found something he liked better, he was going to go for it. And hopefully the cardboard cutout of the celebrity that he hates with people from work signing it will remind him that run as far away as you can, else you'll be stuck there forever. And my the friend that I watch Teeny Bopper Romances, Barnes, she is probably gonna leave too, because her boyfriend lives a couple hours to the south, like near civilization. And they've been together for over a year and are starting to make life plans. And it's like, well, you better plan to live in the frozen north because it's slightly easier when you're around. I was a little upset because before one of the guys on evening shift said that so that they were going to take the night shift slot. Once Battle left, I was going to be the only person who had seen the movie Gladiator. The only one. And Gladiator's like, I have a few movies that are just comfort movies for me. Something about the soundtrack in Gladiator just makes it a fantastic movie, especially at work in the background. If they ask me to pick something, I just put on Gladiator if I don't have time to watch whatever it is. And on a rough night, I'll just immediately restart Gladiator. We have Gladiator 1 and we have the second one, but you know, you don't have to watch the second one. It's fine. But yeah, watch that movie. Okay, well, I don't really watch it. I just put it on. But of the 5 of us, only me and Battle had seen Gladiator. And Mimic won't watch it now because he thinks it's funny. One person just doesn't have the attention span for movies at all, so they just don't watch them. And the other claims that they watched it years ago, but they don't really remember it. And I'm like, I know you never watched this movie. Even though it's on every day, just look up. Ooh, Security Camera 5 has spotted a new Pokemon. Oh wait, did that? Oh, that's cool. It's flashing because it has a new Pokemon at it. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Is that Alakazam? Okay, well, we've also got... Oh. Whatever, Odon. Gastrodon, you there, would you listen to this? I bumped my head into a wall just a bit ago. See? Right there. Oh. Oh, he's sad. Oh, wait, I forgot. I never have any bruises or visible injuries for that matter. Any bump or scrape just heals itself right up. Oh, like Frankenstein. But that doesn't change the fact that it hurts. Oh, he's going through this whole thing. Poor buddy. Oh, goodness. Look at me babbling on like this when we've only just met. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, you need a hug. Sea slug Pokemon. The softness of its body helps us disperse the force of impacts. So though its body is uncommonly squishy, it's also surprisingly resilient. Sour flavors. It's for you. You're welcome. Okay, yep. Move into this bench with greenery for now. Yep. You ran a home just for me? Goodness, you shouldn't have, but I'm so happy you did, dear. I'll move in right away. The non-professor Tangrowth used to live there. Alright, looking for Chatot or Wingle. Did it take too long? But I didn't take too long at all. I only stopped at one place. That upsets me greatly. So I'm running out of room in both my dark habitats and in my water habitats. Let me go ahead and oh, I feel silly now. I didn't even douse that island. I just have Pidgey following me and he's like, what, we doing something? I guess I was distracted. Well, you just... Okay. I was distracted because I was talking about the movie Gladiator. This is why I don't. Alright, Pidgey. What else have we got? Yeah, Pidgey, I'm looking over here. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna drown. No, I don't know why I need to put all the water back like it was. I don't remember if that was the configuration or not. No, Corvinet, there's nothing I wish to speak to you about. Just doing some dowsing. You flew backwards to tell me to look over here. What are you doing? I noticed how I did that without destroying any any extra blocks at all. Maximum efficiency. They could teach that in schools. Some guys at work picked up the 007 game, First Light, and they really recommend it. I'll probably get it when it's on sale or something. I don't think I'd ever put it on this channel. One, I'm not very good at combat, and two, there'd just be a different sound aesthetic, really, with all the gunshots and, I don't know, jumping out of planes, I'm assuming that he's doing. Patrick Gibson is 007. He was Nikolai in Shadow and Bone. I loved Shadow and Bone. The problem with Shadow and Bone, though, was that so they put together a lot of different books to make the movie, and the guys that I was much more interested in than the Sun Summoner and the Darkness Man or whatever not Darkness Man, Shadow Summoner, something. The guys I was much more interested in their story were the like magical heist crew. The Crows. And they had a whole, like, book series? I want to say they had 3 books. Maybe it was just one and I just really liked it, so I thought it was 3. So, they stole the show completely, and they were supposed to get their own spin-off, but Netflix canceled it. When Netflix canceled Shadow and Bone, I canceled, and said that they weren't going to do that Six of Crows show. I canceled my Netflix. For a while, actually. I mean, I still don't have it, but Netflix is ridiculously expensive now and terrible. Oh, hello, Zorua. What's up? I got you a nice present because you're always working really hard, and I wanted to say thanks. 5 bags of stylish head seeds, and these are the purple ones. I'm killing it tonight as far as stylish head seeds go. Alright, I've decided that I am going to go ahead and expand the dark Pokemon area. Let me get Let me make some, what are they called? Doors. Nope, doors aren't all the way down here. I passed all the doors I was looking for. These are not going to be very happy areas. I'd apologize for it, but it would be insincere. And is this a decoration? It's expensive. I guess I didn't need to make mugs, I just needed to make tables. Misc, tables. That's furniture, tables. I forgot how many doors I made. 4. Okay. Ugh, I keep yawning. So, gross. The constant problems that I run into, besides, you know, existence, is that you can't have an area open in... You can't have housing open into other houses. So I'm just going to set up some little... essentially a hallway back here. Ugh. No. No light. Can't be darkness man if we have light. I keep saying darkness man because of City Council of Darkness. Ugh, a mess. Okay. I hate this game. Alright. Let's just go ahead and fill these back in, right? I'm surprised old boy hasn't been like, hey, what are you doing? I can't follow you. Ah, he popped up there. Alright. Oh. That wasn't enough for the hallway. Yeah, this needs to open into the hallway I was talking about. They said that and I legitimately did not have it do that at all. Alright. I want to turn into a grappler. There we go. No. I'm sure that won't be problematic later. Yeah, good. See, I solved my dark problem. Now everyone's homeless. That's what I wanted, right? Excuse me, Corby. Look, no one's gonna be happy here. And what is happening with this roof? Is this something I can take down? Why? I hate rototiller. Okay, good. Alright, and then and we're just destroying all this stuff. Okay, so opens into a doesn't even open into a little hallway. You have to jump over it to get to the little hallway. Larvitar's so cute. You will open. I'm gonna have to reset up all these unhoused Pokemon. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get this set up. Just... It was funny that I was like, oh man, I'm worried about the amount of dark Pokemon I have, that I immediately spawned 3 dark Pokemon. And I know these aren't gonna be the nicest areas. But that's not important, because what's important oh, I'm silly. Okay. Alright, well, let me get... Where's the third one? Alright, let's go. Let's go, people. Come on. Godzilla's unhoused. Come on, Cricketots. Come on. You sure can, pal. Okay. Alright, and they refocused to their house. Most of these guys refocused to their house. I think I lost Illumai's. Forgot where she lived. That's fine. Want to move in here? Shared house. Yep. Alright, and then you can stop following me, my dear. And then you got your house back, so you're good to go. Sorry for the momentary disruption. I don't think there's a time limit. Is it after 5? Oh, it is. Yes, dear. You're so good to me. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it yet. Just my way of saying thanks. 3 bags of lum seeds. That's weirdly enough not the first time I've gotten lum seeds. Alright. I'm gonna pop down. One of the things I don't like about Kygore spawning in the ocean is that Kygore, you can't see them from a distance. And like after this time, I might not ever get the message that they have in fact spawned again. So it's just you go to the ocean thinking, oh, I need to do something over here, and then Kygore's like, rawr, and makes it rain. And you're like, go away. For the love of God, leave me be. Where's that? They're there. But this is cool. I'm happy that I'm able to get this set up. And they're not as terrible as I thought they were. I was gonna make these super bad. Like, most of my joy compounds really aren't too awful, except for these ones back here. And everyone's got toy decoration. I don't think I can put one here, can I? Yeah. Alright, let's go meet Kygore. Let's see what's in the shop. I didn't need to buy those Pokemon ingots at all. Okay. So we've got... Let's find Kygore. We're gonna go to ocean areas. Let's ditch Pidgey. No. Pidgey's my friend. Pidgey can stay. Does anyone else want to come with me? Yes. Scyther. Thank you. Let's bring coughing too. Not for any reason besides the fact that I like coughing. Alright, looking for Kygore. Should I fly or should I just swim it? But yeah, like I said, no way to know where in the ocean it is. And like sometimes you won't even get the message. And you'll just go to the ocean randomly, and then just big whale will yell at you with his cowboy accent. He'll be like, "Oh, beg your pardon, I'm making it rain. Humans love rain. One time there was a drought, and I made it rain, and they were like, wow, what a great life you have." But yeah, no rhyme or reason. I'm just swimming around. And you think it'd be easier to find a giant killer whale? Here he is. Here's Corby. I got woken from a deep sleep by a bunch of laughter on the surface. That was y'all, wasn't it? Gwahaha. Sure sounded like y'all were having a good time. It's infectious, really. Bet I'll be having fun dreams tonight. Keep up the good times, you hear? I'd love to hear y'all's voices again. I'll be listening for your merrymaking. Kygore, sea basin Pokemon. It is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. He is 776 pounds and he is 14 foot 9 inches. Specialties and lengths. Question mark, question mark. I am wondering if it's possible. Sorry, I forgot what he liked already. I wonder if it's possible to actually feed him. Dry flavor. He likes dry flavors. Alright, let's give you... I'm pretty big, you know. I apologize in advance if I happen to splash him away because I'm swimming by. So no. Yeah, I'm just wandering around trying to get a good picture, but I can't. One of my favorite pictures of Corviknight is a Kygore picture. I do love the idea of me standing like right underneath Corviknight's wings. Let's see, what if we can get everyone to celebrate? I am terrible at picture taking. Alright. We've got Kygore. Now we're gonna go and see what's in door number 5. After we get this, probably garbage. It's fun. I need those. I like today I had an instance where it took too long and I wasn't able to get my Pokemon. So what do? Immediately look for fossils. I just heard a roar. Oh no, I always think that I hear a roar, but it's just a wind. Come on, Chatot. There you are. It's nice to meet you too. Oh wait, yo, nice to meet you. Wait, have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence. What? I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Aw. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Pretty awesome, yeah? But I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it means, yo. Music note: Pokemon, they can learn and speak human words. If they gather, they all learn the same saying. Oh, that'll be annoying. Sweet flavors. Sweet baby flavors. Here you go. Oh, hey, what's that you're holding, yo? It's for you. I can have it? Seriously, thanks. I love this. Thanks so much, right? Aw. Come on, dear. We have a home for you, sort of. Was that Magma Murder? Face. Alright. Alright, little Chatot likes warm. Thank you. Okay, that was actually super cool. I've never seen him do his fire before, and it's awesome. Chatot, Chatot, Chatot's a little bird. The littlest, there it is. They can learn and speak human words. Nope, I already did that. Alright. Nice breezes, fabric, slender objects, play spaces, noisy stuff, sweet flavors. Listen, he's just gonna... Bird's got a bird, alright? Can I make... Oh wait, let me make... Did I make the decoration? Yes, I have the decoration. I have that. I need... Oh, that makes sense. But these are both toys. Let's ditch magma mortar. Magma mortarometer. Magna mortarometer. Just seems very large. Uh-huh. Is this as far as we're going? Okay, see you later then. I like him a lot. It's the flames. The best is with it because you could only really have 5 items in there. But I do want to put a music mat in there for the little chat out because chat out makes music. So I've got I want to make sure it has the decoration so it's happy. That's not even true. Alright, let me throw the... This is gonna be Wingles. Hey! Hey, Fang, got a second? I want to give you this present. Thanks for everything you do. I really appreciate it. You know? I have never thought of Magna Mortar before in my life. Oh, stylish head seeds. And then he did that thing with his hands to light that fire, and I love him more than anything. Alright, so let us... I'm going to slap this down. And I'm going to make... We're going to go ahead and furnish Chatot's unknown Wingle's house, even though he hasn't spawned yet. And all he needs is a... I want to say it's in Mist, just a dehumidifier. Leaf Den. You sure can, yeah? You're welcome. And then the dehumidifier goes in here. And I think this will... I think this will be enough. Let me see. Let's look at Wingle. Even though I know I don't have Wingle. I guess I'm gonna make a windy flower bed. Oh. Wingle doesn't spawn at night. Ooh, we're never gonna meet him. Alright. Lots of water, nice breezes, cleanliness, ocean vibes, watching stuff dry flavors. Well, he'll either like it or he won't. I'll go ahead and change that bed out to the resort one. I just heard poison face. Nope. Oh no. I don't have time to put it down, and I think it already disappeared. I wanted to try and get him, but yeah, it was not fast enough. I have no idea where that's at. I was trying to make the title bell. Okay, there we go. But no dice. Alright, but that's okay. I'm not really that invested. Now, I'm trying to... I want to change out that bed to ocean vibes. The... resort bed. I'm wondering if I'll be able to put more stuff down if I do that. Or if there's just a hard limit on items in here. Okay. So I could put down... lots of water, nice breezes, cleanliness, ocean vibes. Cleaning supplies. I could have also made a thing. I wonder if they let me put both down. Oh, shit. Shoot. I think that should be fine. No, I'll put down a, I'll put down a... sink, anyway. That way he can actually play in water. Sink, sink, sink. Or I could give him a parasol. Yeah, he's gonna get a parasol. Alright. It might be daytime. Come on, buddy. Please be daytime. Yeah, I think Wingull spawned. No, it wouldn't have. Come on, Wingull. Come on, buddy. Yes. Oh, buddy, I have a house for you. Ah, so relaxing. Flying around is nice, but when it comes down to it, kicking and relaxing at home is the best. Oh, you're gonna love this. You look like you know a thing about or two about taking it easy, yeah? Want to chill out together? You know that I know a thing or two about taking it easy. Seagull Pokemon catching sea winds with its long wings. It soars as if it were a glider. It folds its wings to rest. Dry flavors. Oh, buddy. It's for you. Did I tell you I really love this? Thanks so much, friend. I didn't even give him a chance to actually eat it. Yeah. To tell you the truth, I'm extremely fond of this. Thank you so much. I'm really extremely happy. Because Corby was like immediately, oh, I want to eat your stuff. Okay, so. It's awesome that I just fixed Wingull's house up. Aw, Corby. Oh, look at them. My friends. Oh. Want to move in here? We can actually move to this house. We can. Yay! Well, thank you. I can't wait to see what this house is like. So now the only house we have left is Lampent's house. Lampent hasn't spawned yet, so I'm counting my chickens before they hatch and all that. But oh, he'll spawn. Lampent likes fire. And fire. There we go. And he can light his own campfire on fire, but you know, he'll get a fire pit. I'm excited that I was able to be around long enough to get my boy Wingull. Lampent likes spooky stuff, strange stuff, lots of fire, wobbly stuff, containers, bitter flavors. Lampent will love it here. Ugh. It's so bright. It's less cozy games to go to sleep to, and hey, you're up past your bedtime. Oh. fossil bits count as spooky stuff and strange stuff. Oh, this is way too large. Let me put that container, because he likes container. Let me put that container back. And we'll see how he likes that. I'm sure he'll figure it out anyway. Alright, I'm pretty excited about that because I've got Chatot and Wingle now. And that's a pretty big deal for me. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I have a recipe. For a fishing rod or not. Hey. Someone on Reddit said they had the recipe for it. Someone on Reddit lied to me. Okay. Oh, you guys. I really like the way Wingle flies. Did I ever move Pikachu into Pikachu's house that I built for him? No, I did not. That's fine. What was I doing? What are you doing? It doesn't matter. They're just like the amount of bushes that I have there. I was checking. It was important. I'm sure it wasn't. Oh, Tyranitar. Aw. Look at that. Everyone's just working. Those they should be. Hey, Hitmontop, what's up? It's a present for you. I hope we'll be besties for a long, long time. You got 5 bags of adorable head seeds. Why, thank you. It's been a very good day for that kind of stuff. Oh, I know. Okay, so I just need to put a camera staring where Lampent would spawn if Lampent did in fact spawn. Pokemon keep coming out and eating all these. 'Cause Pokemon are dinks. I could do something similar with water. With the water Pokemon that I did with the... whatchamacallits. Let me throw a few more of these up real fast. It won't be as many. I like that I took that workbench down and then I realized that I immediately needed that workbench. What a great life I have. Okay, so we'll make 2 defrosters, and by that I mean humidifiers. We'll make beds. But yes, beds are in furniture. Oh, everything's in the wrong order now. That's why I was having problems. And it's outdoor. So there's that. I made a boat. We'll do the shower because I freaking love showers. We'll do some water cleanliness stuff. Misc. And 3 doors. Spinner rack, yes dear. Let's keep on being nice to each other. You got 5 bags of damp hedge seeds. Very nice. It's a great day to be me. Every day is a great day to be me. Okay. Alright, we got a 3x3 and a 3x4. Oh! Oh, I didn't expect. It's Mothra. Or Volcanara. Not to be confused with Volcano Face, which is a different Pokemon. Ooh. Wow, and we learned that we need 4x3. Okay. What a great time. Oh, it's fine. Do. Alright, and then we've got the shower and the bathtub. And we've got the... That's a toy. Oh, I don't have any decorations. Okay, this is fine. Happy with this? I'm not happy with this at all. Alright, nothing actually fits. I don't have a space for those boats at all. No one has decorations. I have a space for the boat now. I don't have a space. Hey, I've got a space for the boat now. Did I use... Oh, is it true that I used neither dehumidifier like I wanted? Hooray. And you also get a mug. Alright. Mugs for everybody. So that's been expanded. I don't know if they'll be happy there. Oh yeah, I need to actually talk to Volcanarum. Hello. Nice to meet your acquaintance. What a nostalgic look you have there. I always wanted to be friends with a human. But whenever I approached one, they were always frightened of me and tried to keep their distance. Yeah. It was quite depressing, to be honest, but there was nothing I could do about it. Apologies, never mind my musings. I'd love to become friends with you instead. Sun Pokemon, its burning body causes it to be unpopular in hot parts of the world, but in cold ones, Volcarona is revered as an embodiment of the sun. Favorites, lots of nature, lots of fire, letters and words, wooden stuff, symbols, dry flavors. You like it dry? dry. So she can live with Godzilla. Because Tyranitar likes the dark. Never mind. Alright, I'm looking for a misc. Outdoor. Utilities. Oh yeah, because it likes letters and words, so I wanted to make it a bookshelf. That doesn't fit. Oh. Want to move in here? Indeed, it is all yours. This is actually, of these, it's the best one, so you did good. Alright. And it likes, I think it liked dry flavors. I can't believe that. It's for you. I'm extremely fond of the. Oh, that spin was so cute. Alright, well, I'll just do a quick run through. I need to put up a pine tree and get some stuff around that as well. I forgot about pine trees. That's something I need to work on. I've said 35 times that I'm going to get a security camera to put on this, and I never do. I'm gonna go grab that right now before I forget. I have to buy it, so I'll go buy it. Do I have everything to try? I do quite love security cameras. Alright, so hopefully Hopefully that'll actually show up when lamp pops up. Maybe I'll move that. I'll just put it right here. There's so many fascinating things around us. Alright. And then hopefully that might even get all 4 of them. Because old Marowak hasn't spawned either. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I really enjoyed just coming to the island and then just chilling instead of having a frantic project. I did get some stuff done. I expanded some of the areas that have been getting full. So I've got a lot more room in both the water areas, and in the dark areas. Actually, let me go ahead and... Oh no, that takes work because I have to dig that pit thing. On my to-do list... What's wrong, buddy? Oh no, you were just talking to him. On my to-do list is expanding out the hot springs so they're not, absolutely miserable. You can go home, buddy. Cause you feeling chipper? Because I'm chipper enough for the both of us. Bye-bye for now. Catch you later. Coughing. So I guess it's time to say bye. I'll see you around. Alright. And so it's just me and Corviknight. But I was able to fill out most of the Pokemon that I wanted here. I've just got definitely the one more for the fire. Because I think I've got something for every other major thing. Vibrava does have Crush and Bulldoze, right? Okay, so I'm actually missing a Crush. That's what I'm missing. For this entire little section. And that would be Geodude or Pupitar. Okay. Alright, well, this is just tempting fate. We'll go ahead and get that started to be built. Actually, is there a way for me to... put another leaf cottage up there? Oh yeah. I could do one either... Or I could move this tree and shove it up here. Because that's just dead space anyway. Yeah, because we could just turn this instead of that into a whatever. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting the 2 house there would solve the problem of... it's not really a problem. Because we could just shoved it right here. But I don't know. I could do both. Let's do both. I don't have a plan for that then if we do both. Let me get some stairs. One, let me... Come on, Pidgey. You've got fly. Let's get my cut. Do one of these have cut, or is it just my... Scyther and Co. It's Rookity and them that have cut. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmarish hellscape. Yes, my dear. Thank you. Me too. Skull and flower seeds, alright. And for any Pokemon. Hey! Cricketut. Haven't seen Eevee in a long time, and it makes me sad. I was like, that's weird, it won't start building. Alright, and... stairs. Did I visualize this? No, I did. It'll be fine. And if not, we'll just burn the place down. What kind of nice little flowers do we have literally in my inventory? Alright, and then... Yep, just one more thing. This is why time just disappears when I play this game. Because I just want to get that one more thing down. In this case, my one more thing is 35 hedges. Alright, let's get these. And we're planting trees. No, I don't know why. Alright, so we're planting trees. We got our raspberries planted. Okay. I've actually gotten all the things I wanted to get done now. I say, realizing that I need to harvest again because it was a new day. Okay. It was quite, I don't know, it was a chill day. And I really enjoyed the time relaxing here. We've got so much more space in our Dark Joy compounds. We didn't expand it by too much, but we did get more space out of our humid ones, and I feel like I didn't really break this area too much. I'm kind of worried about breaking this area just because, I don't know, it goes right into this these spawn grids, so I don't really want to ruin it. I learned that Magnum Mortar shoots fire out of his arms, and I love it. So, he can't fly, but do expect more Magnum Mortar content in the future. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me and Corviknight tonight. As always, thank you for being here. For more adventures, and honestly, even more complete non-adventures like today, please like and subscribe for more cozy games to go to sleep to. I've got a link here to my playlist, and it's been an excellent time chilling out with you.